What's going on, family? This is Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. I want to take a look at Charles Bud Taylor, and for that matter, Tony Canzoneri. Now, Tony Canzoneri is on your right. He's on the scale, looking on. And Charles Bud Taylor is to your left, waiting to get on the scales. He waiting at 118 pounds. Tony Canzoneri, 119. Charles Bud Taylor was born July 22nd, 1903. Died March 9th, 1962. He was 58 years of age at the time of his death. Began boxing in 1920 to 1931. He stood 5 foot 5.5 inches with a 66-inch reach. He was a bantamweight. Had total bouts of 100 fights. 70 wins, 22 losses, 37 knockouts. And he was stopped 4 times with 8 draws. Now, he had 3 fights with Memphis Powell Moore, December 22nd, 1922. And January 15th, 1923. February 13th, 1923. 1 loss and 2 draws. He had 1 fight with Frankie Genazzo, March 4th, 1923. He lost that fight. 1 fight with Pancho Villa, September 8th, 1923. Had total bouts of 3 fights with Pancho Villa. But in 1923, he fought him once. October 19th, 1923, he was in a ring with Charlie Phil Rosenberg. Very good fighter. He was a champion as well. Fought him at New York's Madison Square Garden. He would defeat him. Eddie O'Dowd and Sammy Nabel. August 11th, 1924, he was in a ring with Pete Saramento. Defeated him. Georgie Rivers defeated him. Midget Smith defeated him. May 26, 1925, Abe Goldstein, Queensboro Stadium, defeated him. Now, he was in a ring with Bushy Graham twice. 1 loss and 1 win. Doc Snell twice. Defeated him both times. Jimmy McLaurin fought him twice, 1 loss and 1 win. California Joe Lynch defeated him June 18th, 1926. He was also in a ring with Chick Suggs, defeated him. And Johnny Farr defeated him. Now he would face Tony Canzoneri. Canzoneri fought 18 world champions and 6 Hall of Famers. Featherweight junior lightweight champion Kid Chocolate, one of the opponents of Tony Canzoneri. And Kid Chocolate, the Cuban Bonbon, was a hell of a fighter. California and Mexican state champion, Baby Arizmendi. Arizmendi was in a ring with Henry Armstrong 5 times. Junior lightweight champion, Benny Bash. Benny Bash was from Philadelphia. He was a junior lightweight champion. Todd Morgan and Red Chapman, outstanding fighters. Canzoneri was in a ring with Jackie Kid Bird, who was a world junior welterweight champion. Mushy Callahan, the NBA junior welterweight champion, lost 10 rounds. Lightweight champion Al Singer. First round knockout. And what was amazing about that, Al Singer had knocked out Sammy Mandel 6 months before that to win that title. And 6 months later, Tony Canzoneri would knock out Al Singer in the same first round. Lewis Kid Kaplan, New York SAC World Featherweight Championship, October 24th, 1927, September 28th, 1928. He'd be in a ring with Andre Rotis. The NBA World Featherweight Championship with Lewis Kid Kaplan. Benny Bash, February 10th, 1928, September 28th, 1928. Andre Rotis, the World Lightweight Championship. Al Singer, November 14th, 1930. June 23rd, 1933. He'd be in a ring with Bonnie Ross. Outstanding. Charles Bud Taylor, December 30th, 1927, New York, Madison Square Garden. He would lose 10 rounds. Referee was Pasty Halley. March 20th, 1927, Chicago. It would be a draw. 10 rounds. Referee was Joe Choinski. He was a former heavyweight contender. Jewish star. Salt Lake City. June 24th, 1927, Chicago. Unanimous decision. He would lose. Unfortunately, Charles Bud Taylor. But I got news for you. Joe Choinski was the referee once again. Fidel Barber, Benny Bass, Lou Macy, Santiago Zarala, Al Singer, 2 fights, 2 losses. But he would knock out Al Singer in 1 round. Goldie Haas and Earl Mastro, battling Ballino. He'd be in the ring with Al Bummy Davis and Wesley Ramsey, Barney Ross and Billy Patrone, Jimmy McLaurin and Baby Arizmenzi, Benny Bass and Johnny Dundee, Andre Rotis, battling Shaw, Jackie Kid Bird and Frankie Click, Al Singer, Kid Chocolate, Bud Taylor, Johnny Jaddick. Tony Canzaneri was some fighter. But Charles Bud Taylor, what can I say? Phenomenal fighter he was. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Phenomenal bantamweight. And Tony Canzaneri couldn't handle Bud Taylor. But Bud Taylor definitely was a veteran. Let's take a look at Tony Canzaneri. Here you have Charles Bud Taylor and Chick Suggs. Very good fight that was. Bud Taylor and Jimmy McLaurin. McLaurin had 3-fight series with Barney Ross. He was a phenomenal fighter. Was in the ring also with Fidel LaBarber. Dynamite fighter was Jimmy McLaurin. McLaurin and Barney Ross. What a fight series they had. Kid Chocolate and Tony Canzaneri. Philadelphia's Benny Bass, also in the mix. He was a junior lightweight champion out of Philadelphia. Al Singer knocks out Sammy Mendel, 1 round. Tony Canzaneri knocks out Al Singer in 1 round. Phenomenal. 6 months later. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. All great fights and all great fighters will never be forgotten on my channel. Salute to Charles Bud Taylor, Tony Canzaneri, Kid Chocolate, Benny Bass, Barney Ross, Jimmy McLaurin, Sammy Mendel, and Al Singer.